Welcome back, folks, to more Syberia. Leaving the factory now. See a church in the distance. Let's make our way over to the church. Phone call.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Voralberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me. Darn it!
He's not a douche.
No point. It's locked.
Whoa, a key.
I can't open it.
Okay, we have a bunch of punch cards. Red, green, purple, blue. To my successor, the Valadilene parish priest. The sanctity of confession is a sacred vow, so these revelations are the result of much soul-searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Voralberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then and was overawed by the dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsieur Vorarlberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son Hans had just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark drawing room at the family home. Hans' coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Vorarlberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans Valadilene Mangel's corpse has been discovered at the bottom of a precipice. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly, despite his 18 years of age. The young Voralberg did not have all his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. We buried Hans Voralberg with all the dignity and solemnity befitting such a tragedy. Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten this episode. Only several years later, after her father's death, Anna Voralberg had an accident in the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seemed to awaken her a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams thereafter. She told me that the body of her younger brother Hans was not at rest in the family tomb for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade staged by Rudolf Voralberg himself to exercise the blind hatred he felt for his own son. His son had left and he felt betrayed. A man who preferred to believe and make others believe his son was dead rather than accept the truth had shamefully deceived me. What kind of priest was I, and what kind of priest would I become? Our merciful Father alone will be my judge. It's my duty to inform you that one of your flock is still unaccounted for. I leave this terrible secret in your hands to do with what you will. Leon Bonod. The priesticle. Check out this elevator.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay, it looks like we're missing a couple of cogs is what it looks like. Need two more. I think I left some cogs. Cannot skip scenes in this like some adventure games where you can double click on the exit. I think I left a couple cogs on the table over here. Yeah, those two. Good job, GameHorder. Good job. No time to talk, old man. Got an elevator to catch. Kind of just doing these videos in sections, so some videos might be 30 minutes, some might be 15, some might be an hour. There we go. We want to use a purple punch card here.
I no longer need these punch cards.
The other punch cards just play music. Let's head over to the mausoleum. I believe we have a key for that hole. So if Hans is alive, what's in here? Mountain fall kills local figure. The Voralberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Voralberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of the precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mist were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family as there was no witnesses. Hans just turned 18 of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties. Despite living almost as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure as the future of Voralberg manufacturing lay in his hands. We at the Valadilene Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathy to the family and express our sincere condolences to Rudolf Voralberg and his daughter Anna, who today becomes the sole inheritor of the automaton factory. As in any adventure game, there's a lot of forward and backwards and running to and fro. Gives us lots of time to enjoy these beautiful graphics, which were quite amazing for back in the day. Let's quickly say hi to Old Man Withers here.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down
I don't
next
have
to
time
me
for
so
that
we
shit,
can
old man.
enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure. but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valadilene is not what it used to be.
Valadilene.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Voralberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Running back to the factory. So we have this voice box from Hans's coffin, empty coffin, I might add. And we got a voice box from this little music box. So why not try playing this in there?
Hans, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay. I, Anna Voralberg, swear to my brother Hans to never ever mention this to anyone.
It's right there! You see? But it's dark in there. Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like...
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans. Hans, be careful.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And then one morning, he opened his eyes. But I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave. And to this day, I have never, ever betrayed our secret.
Cool story, bro. Alright, folks, that wraps it up for this video of Syberia. Stay tuned for more. Soon to come. I will make my way outside the factory. Again.